Alright, all buttons are pressed. Everything seems to be working. Multiple crashed desktops. What was that? Just heard a ding. I had multiple crashed desktops this morning, even just scrolling through the aircraft in Flight Sim without even loading in. Just scrolling through looking for this aircraft to click on it, and the sim disconnected. But yeah. Almost Aaron says good evening. Hello. Colonel in a long night. I see you there. Mr. TBHI. Hello. Stu. Hello. Colin Fox. Welcome back, mate. Michael. G'day. Keep going up the top. I saw a conversation going on there. You're doing well, Michael. Reading your comment there. Doing well. Alright. Frustrated that the thing... You know, I'm just going to press go. There seems to be somebody else here. Stu, in a helicopter. There you go. Look at my World War I helicopter. Man, we would absolutely smash people in this. Maybe Stu can take off and... There we go. Thanks, Stu. Alright, cool. Angel 15, mate. Hello. Alright, sound is way up. I'll run that down a little. Do I need to set my region again for me to be visible? Yes. Everybody's moved now to East USA, if you're going to stay in the USA. Probably also best not being in an airliner, because we're going to be doing very slow speeds, very low, and landing on grass strips and the rest. But I've shown this off in 2020. It has now got an update for 2024. I wanted to do the whole startup and stuff, but I think what we'll do is we'll just get flying. I love this though. Oh, how nice is that? A little tablet that you can press and follow. It's the FB tucked away in a little leather pouch. So we'll have a look at that occasionally. Where are we going? We're going to turn around. Alright. I like it. I also need to remember how to get the guns to shoot. Here we go. Cool. Alright. Let's get a move on. We have chocks on, chocks off, chocks on. Okay, there we go. Let's take our little axe handle for drag. Oh, that didn't drag very far. Oh, hello. That was an Icarus. Hey, Icarus, mate. Oh, look at this. We are up already. There's a Mrs. TPHI going that way, I think. No, it's a Mr. TPHI. Oh, no, both of them. Alright. This would be great in VR. Alright, run that down outside that red. Big Al, hello, mate. Hey, this is good for a flight chopper too. How do I set it to East USA? Go, press escape, go to online, and choose your server there. Kinga, mate, hello. Trim. Turn around. And this is about as high as I'm going to fly. Hey Monty, good evening. And Brett says, Monty, hello, welcome. That's my temperature out there, is it? Or is that my speed? I think that's my speed. Whoop. Yeah, I think it is. Got another one there? No. Oh, I don't have my control. Wait, I went all the way around. Alright, we're meant to go this way. That general direction. Yeah. Alright, let's fly the German countryside. It would look a little bit different now compared with how it used to. But if at least I can keep up with you. That's right. That's right. Absolutely. They're going that way. Was I meant to go that way too? Yeah, probably. Now I just need my controller. Slight stutter. Now I can move. Yeah, there we go. Now we can move the camera around. Tell you what, Germany's quite flat. Mark II slew in an A5. I think it's an A5. Mr. Longnuts is in the same plane as me. Yep. D3 Kest 4B. Oh, he's got the same livery as me. Where is it? There. Oh, we need to watch out for these power lines. And I am going the wrong way. Never mind me, I will be going the wrong way often, I'm sure. Just loading now? Alright. So this got an update for 2024. This is the version I'm using now. Maybe when we land I can go through it more. Do we get to... Is there a button for shooting? None of those. No, all it is here. Woohoo! Truck Oz not tank. I don't know what that means. Hub tank. What is this one? Pressure destination knob. Alright. Pressure... Whoops. Manometer knob. Pressure source knob. Emergency pressure knob. Hello. Is that fuel pressure or something? I can't remember what it is. I think from memory, these are the different tank. Fuel tank, front and rear or something. Hello, look at Mr. Long Nuts. It does fly upside down? For how long? For that long. And he's going down. Oh, don't crash. It crashed. What is wrong with this sim today? It crashed just by looking sideways. Well, that's most annoying. I hardly got anywhere. Yeah, no, crashed the desktop just trying to look sideways. Wow. Let's get back in there. What's that? 5th crash to desktop today. My 5th crash to desktop. My incomplete crash yesterday. Yeah, last night though, within testing, no problem. Today, didn't change anything, just turned it off. That's 5 crash to desktop so far this morning. Yeah, the Jenny's probably a good plane to be flying in this. I guess we didn't get very far, but just trying to look around back and forth. It's not a new Nvidia update or something popped out, so it keeps crashing. Could be. That's when Nvidia's like, yeah, I'm not going to work properly until you actually update. I'm going to force you. Can I have... Thank you. Well, look, at least this time I might actually go and configure and get enough fuel to go further. No, that's not the livery I wanted. It fully reset. Alright, what have we got? Back into the Kest 4B. We didn't get very far. I'm just going to go from there. Back to, what time is it? 9:23 now. Wow, that went a fair bit, didn't it? Hey, Timothy. So I am going to start again. With the weather pop in.
Finca Order Tower, Gen XR Bravo Papa 1-2 tree at runway 2 tree ready for departure. West departure.
How do I have a female voice? Jared? Oh, the Jenny. Okay, whoever's in the Jenny, there's a conflict. Okay, no. Yeah. It has a terrible sound file. And it's going to ruin the flight. Sorry. Also, I suggest maybe get something faster. All I can hear now is the Jenny's aircraft. Maybe until we get a certain distance away. Also, yeah, if that's as fast as you can go, I'm on 50% throttle. Hello, Grumpy Studios. You're missing a good race, sadly though. Another really got cream. Full course yellow. Causing, the 24, no, the 12 hour Bathurst. I was watching some of that. Alright, Jared, mate, I got nothing but your engine sound being amplified. Issue with the Jenny. We had it with last week's aircraft as well. So maybe we can get people out of the Jenny and into something else. I'm going to turn the sim sounds off completely for now. How bad does that sound? Maybe we just get the tiniest bit. Because all I've got is an amplified Jenny. Maybe those who are in the Jenny can swap planes. It works. Because we had this last week with the other aircraft we were flying, and because the Jenny is broken sound file that it conflicts with others. Oh, don't even. Somebody wants to swear. Let me just mute. The Jenny has a corrupted sound file issue with a couple of other aircraft. It's probably the other aircraft's fault, although even the developer last week said, yeah, the Jenny has an issue that conflicts. So all we hear is an amplified Jenny flying everywhere. Like, no matter how much I'm... yeah, you remember to put quarters in your sim? I ran out of quarters, that's probably why. That's 6 crash to desktops this morning. And I did a test sim last night, no problem. There you go, do you have an old Cub about the same speed? Yeah. Or even take the Decathlon from Hangar Studios, that's a good aircraft. Hey Bloodheap. But I said missed nothing? No, you missed 6 crash to desktops. Actually, only 2 on stream because the first 4 happened before I even started. But I can't seem to get this thing... I don't know what it is. Do I have photogrammetry back on? Hope not. Wonder if that's mucking it up. But my first crash to desktop was just going through the aircraft, scrolling through the aircraft selection before I even started the stream, which is ridiculous. Why does it look different now? That's actually different than it was a moment ago. Ooh, hang on, is something changing? Yeah, that's pretty much where we're going. That's the afternoon now. Whatever. I just want to get this thing going.
Finca Order Tower, Gen XL Bravo Papa 1-2 Tree.
Alright, there's my aircraft town.
West departure.
Oh yeah, that didn't take much to take off. We've got Jenny again, have we? How do I stop the Jenny from showing up in my aircraft? I wonder. Hello, animals. Oh yeah, that scattered them. Never knew the Jenny was that broken. Yeah, no, I didn't either until we tried flying a different aircraft last week. They must have a similar sound file or something, and this one does too, the old biplane stuff. And they conflict, or all you hear is Jenny. What I think I can hear now. There's still someone in a Jenny, is there? They're underneath. That's cool. You can just pull that out. What's the number? Let me test something. Yeah. Alright, so someone's in a Jenny still, and when I'm not in your proximity, this is the sounds I'm supposed to have. So yeah, that's meant to be my my sounds. Of course, there's a song Jim. I don't know that one. Chorus. Con Fox, mate, do you want to find a different aircraft? Because it is turned this into a nothing but listen to a amplified Jenny sound. I go back, tell you what, East USA, sorry, Southeast Asia 84, automatic no, West Europe 249, 230. I may be better off in East Asia now. I'll wait till everybody pops back in. So I go back to East USA. There we go, pop them back in. Ah, there we go. I think Colin Fox just jumped out. Wow. Yeah, do a quick swap, find something else. Anything nice and slow, even a helicopter works, because then you can actually stop anywhere. How bad is that though? If the Jenny is actually that broken. Or at least it conflicts with other aircraft. It might be the other aircraft's fault, I don't know. Just multiple. They must use similar sounds. Okay, we actually look like we're flying along nice and fast here. For World War I aircraft, it does really well. What are we doing? Is that in kilometers per hour? I wonder. Can't tell what it is. What measurement do you reckon that is? I don't think I've been doing about 150 kilometers an hour. No way. Or is it actually a mile an hour? It's not going to be 16 mile an hour. Don't know. Yeah, you just switched to Southeast Asia. Yeah, definitely something with a Jenny. It was Jared first on the runway, but that's where I realised, oh no, it's got an issue. It may actually be that same sound whenever anybody flies the Jenny. Not too many people actually do fly it. Almost Aaron. It's written almost on the plane. Almost. Let's follow this one. Try the DC3, yep. It will be pretty big, but, you know, sure. EDSC is where I want to land first. Even if you've got the Cessna 152, hey Clan Jammer, maybe say hello to Timothy before. Big Hours is already here, okay. We get down between the trees. This is probably not going to go well. This will end badly. Even the road's all shadowed. Oh, Hellcat would be nice. Actually sounds pretty cool. That's fine. We can do a few little pew-pews together. Oops. Oh no! I didn't load them. Ah man! I didn't load my guns. How did I not load my guns? Because I didn't load the whole aircraft up with fuel as well. Alright. No pew-pews. We're empty. 115 says too many airlines on mine. Follow that highway over there. As in, like, mismatching. Go under the power lines. Is that snow on the fields? Probably is. Oh man, more power lines. We're heading in the general direction, yeah. Hello everyone, sorry I was charging my phone in the other room. Hello Mr. TKHI. Another good aircraft to fly, much faster, World War II style, I think, or trainer. Stearman, late 20s, early 30s. Or was it just late 30s? Here another one. There it is. Push this a little faster. So that little thing going round and round telling me how fast I'm going. Yeah, okay. Should be following that road, I think. Got a target, but no pew-pews. Oh man. Totally empty. How do I refill them? Is there a way of restocking this, or do I have to do it on the ground? I have to do it on the ground. Yeah. Here we go. I hear that one coming past. No, we're going to follow the road around. There's probably an airport up here. Yeah, EDSC. Use the FB. Just the fuel. I couldn't find out where. I was going to wait till I land. I thought you'd be able to reload them when you're on the ground. So there's no center of gravity. That's my weight. Fuel. Heading northeast from Hanover. Oh, you don't want to go northeast, you want to go south east? No, just south actually, south from Hanover. Over and over. No, still out. I think you've got to do it on the ground. From memory. Jared, did you land or crash into a tree? Sorry, did the tree reach up and grab you? Yep, the tree reached up and grabbed you. He's going up, going up, going up, going up. And then he lets go and he'll try and fly down. No way, it didn't happen on stream or anything. Just the aftermath. I need to jump in and start practicing some flying circus. Part of IL2 World War I mods. I do have Volume 1. I've also been working on VR streaming. Mr. Blowpig, I'm going to try that game you got me on stream. Been doing lots of building projects. It's kind of taking up all my other effort. It's just in the propeller. Yep, okay. We can't see very far past, can we? Let's sit up a little higher. There we go. Tall pilot. All pilots get their noggin shot off. Wait, is that an airport here? Oh yeah, there it is. It's like trees on either end. Yeah, I think I needed to load the gun on the ground first. Try and land here and see if we can do that. Not that we can really see any trace around going out. That was a nice long runway. I may not need all of it to land on, but I may need all of it to stop on. Listen to that. The chug, 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 chug. Does sound pretty nice, yeah. Oh, tried my brakes. You'll buff out. And he gets taken out by another aircraft. There we go. So you can do it on the ground. 500 rounds, 600 rounds, 700 rounds, 800 rounds, 900, 999. Alright, $9.99. Alright, throttle auxiliary handle. No, okay. Keep going down over the city and cool. I will need to get fuel eventually. Do we have a fuel gauge? Might be my fuel? I don't know, not the pump handle. That one. Get a little more now. Yeah, let's go. Let's see if this needle goes up. Let's put us in at 70%. Yeah, that is my fuel. Okay, cool. I figured. Alright. Oops, didn't mean to load that again. People walking over there. Yeah. Let's go for a takeoff. Mark 2 slew, sorry mate. Go this way. He's trying to run over a big hole. Come on, Mr. TPHI, no, you're quick at taking off. There we go, we're up. Fully loaded. What airfield are you guys at? The first one in the flight plan, so EDSC, which is hoping I can rearm. And I did. So that works. And we're back on East USA. Oh man, I am on mute. I sneezed. Sorry, I was having a sneeze and I hit mute. And I'm talking. Yeah, I was just saying. Mrs. EDHI is in an A320 airliner now. Yep, she's converted. Yep. Don't know about the second comment. But yeah, because of I've been flying all the Friday night airliners, she's decided she's going to start using them more, I think. That's how we're going with that, isn't it, Long Nuts? Well, technically, I think I see her in a Stearman, I think it was, or a Decathlon, one of those two. But yeah, it's like barnstorming on Atari, going between the trees, and yeah, Bert's not here. Oh, that one didn't work. Mark II slew. What? No, hang on. Nope, he's going down again. Yep, no, he did it again. Oh, maybe it's not quite there. Yeah, you're in the Stearman. You know, one day she will show up in an airline and we're like, oh, it's not showing up right, until we see the code that says A320 and we'll be like, oh my god, the world is ending. The world as we know it has ended. Wow, nice and green here. Hello, Jared. Not playing any music today, can't be bothered. I don't want any other things trying to shut down my sim. Look at that, we're actually following the flight plan. Nice. There's a Stearman. Is that Mrs.? Yeah, it is. It's not pink. It's red, though. It's not pink. I don't think they have a pink one. Trees underneath that power line. Can't quite go under there. I see Mark II slew doesn't have the power line mod because he just went straight through it. Yeah, Texan's a good aircraft. Actually, that'd be a lot of fun too. Hello, cows. Start running. No, horses. And cows, I think. "82 knots. That does alright. Oh, Jared, mate. Oh. That was a cartwheel and a half. I think the grass reached up and grabbed his wing. It looked pretty spectacular though. Wait, where is this next airport? More to my right, is it? ED55. Okay. It does sound pretty good. I noticed that some of the aircraft that came over from 2020 didn't sound as good in 24 as they did in 2020. This particular one though, I'm actually using the 2024 version. I do have the 2020 version still installed. No, no pink, yeah. Mr. Longnut, are you running the 2024 version or the 2020 version? Like, were you able to get an update for it, or have you just decided to use the previous sim one? Because I've got both installed. I'm just wondering, does it actually show up? Because I think I don't know if you've got all the same functions or not, but it did continue work. Oh, you're running the 24 version. Okay, cool. I don't know if it's got that same flight plan thing in the 2020 version though. Little EFB cover. Oh, these trees are going to go and reach out and grab me again. Horses and... oh, it's sheep. Horses and sheep. I scattered them, didn't it? Alright, make sure we're heading the right direction. Oh, helicopter coming the other way. Quick, quick, get down below the tree line so they can't see us. You never had the 2020 version? Okay. The World War I aircraft, it does really well. There's a decent forest here. The throttles cause my engine to stall. Yeah, it's not so bad. I'm enjoying it more than I thought it would. Yeah. I mean, if you were to go even slower and you get that putt-putt of the engine, it's actually pretty cool. Like if you're not hooning around like I do. Nice if we could work out how to make shoot. There's thunder. Work out how to make it shoot with a button rather than... yeah, I don't have a button for it. Rather than having to press it with the mouse. Ha! Column, mate, too low. Give it a try again. You gotta watch those trees, mate. They reach up and they grab you. It's Jake. Okay. Jake's probably in a tornado? No, a PAV. Okay. He's in the YF-23. A little fast. A little fast. Ain't nobody got time for putt-putt. Putt-putt golf? I haven't played that in ages. Oh, I heard a helicopter. Hey, Steve Rings is here. Hello, Steve Rings. See how fast we can get, flat out. Flat out and level. Hang on, I'm just trying to climb. my pilot thought he could go low loop, and the tree was like, yeah, not today, buddy. Yep. Shoot down a stealth aircraft. Where is he? He's too far away from my bullets now. Alright, so we can do 109, 108 knots flat out. Probably actually even more if we do a dive. Yeah, 113, 14, 15, 16. Hang on, that might be below where you guys can see it. And if so, why? Why is it not capturing the whole screen? Oh no, it was all the way down the bottom. No, never mind. $120 knots if I go flat out all the way down. 125. And we're going to run out of altitude there. That's likely to overheat the engine. Shouldn't you be flying the plane? Wait, what? Oh, talking about Colin Fox. Yeah. Sim has you in the slowest citation ever. Yeah. Is track BMI any good? What's track BMI? Talking about the oh, you're talking about the eye tracking. To be honest, the eye tracking I would go for is the Toby. I got given a copy of one on Steam. I don't remember what it's called now. Let's see if I can find it. Beam Eye Tracker, which can use your webcam to track. But because I run 3 screens, it didn't want to actually configure. Probably was going all over the place. So the one you use on your mobile. Oh, I don't remember that one. I don't think I've tried that one. But I tried, they gave me Beam Eye Tracker, and I tested and I said, look, it's not working, it keeps conflicting with my triple monitors. And they said, okay, thanks, maybe it's probably not suited. And I've still got a copy of it, but we never went ahead with making a review or anything. I've had a few things where I just don't show you guys because if it doesn't work or I don't like it, I just don't do anything with it. I let them know, sorry, but this is not working. What is with my internet? Yeah, let's put that one down. Get some buffering. What happened there? Yeah, Toby has the most features of smooth and direct settings in the sim. Yeah. Alright, this is where I want to go. I have a feeling the stream just had a bit of a buffer. Is that my airport there? No? Where are we going? We're going that way. Way ahead still. All that clearing was the runway. Look at the fog coming over. There's a huge pause. It's back again, but I don't know what happened there. I ended up closing my my own Chrome page because of it. Thinking it might have been affecting it, but I don't think so. I was pressing buttons, realise the runway is here. I'm going to go around. This sounds like an old steam engine. That sounds awesome. Oh, I actually like this plane. This is pretty cool. What's Stu doing way over there? Taking his helicopter somewhere. Shouldn't actually have brakes, but I do. Can't imagine the brakes. Let's have a look. There are wires, but I think that's tension wires. No, there's no real brakes in this. So that's for the Sims purpose. Yeah, very cool. That noise. Other aircraft coming past. Alright. Do we need to wait for the others to catch up? Oh, hang on, what's the steerman's? Load deliveries in. Please sim. I was looking for some old school music, but I don't think I've got any. What's this? This is more 50s. Oh, we can go something like that. Bring it down, Jake, mate. Land it on grass. Now stop it for the trees. Nope. Alright. Use this music, I think this will work. Oh, Jared, mate. We're doing a little bit of a checking those props again. There's Mr. TPHI. I see your name, but no plane. This is a stealth plane. Sucks, yeah. Yeah, that's the right direction. Alright, I'm out of here. Angel's bringing in a BF 109. Nice. No, sorry, the 108. check. I'm getting a phone call. Make sure that my father hasn't got an issue. When your stepmom calls and you're like, oh okay, my dad's not been well, hopefully he's not got an issue. You're in the top secret Scout. You had a problem with Scout last time. Have I just not updated it? Yeah, probably. Somebody just jumped in a Jenny again, I think. Jenny conflicts with sound file, so whoever's flying it, if you want to find something else would be nice. But it just is like an amplified old school pop sound now. There's a lot of fog here. I wonder if we should change this or just leave it. Because it's actually, what, night time here probably. I think this music's kind of appropriate for this type of flying. Let's get back over off the forest, back into the farmland. Who's flying the Jenny? Jake, mate, can you hop out of the Jenny for us? We've had 2 people in them already, and what we're finding is that they conflict with the sound files. We get nothing but an amplified Jenny. So Jake, mate, you want to swap out to something different? Please. Yeah, we found that one time already with 2 different people who already started in the Jenny as well, which I would have thought no problem again, but maybe it is just the Jenny. Crashes too many times on Xbox and you switch planes too many times. Okay. Oh, look at the moisture on those trees flicker away. Jake's listening or hearing it. P51's fast, well maybe compared with what we're flying, but are you flying like a racing one? Moist. Schmuck. The barbecuer that my wife watches, every time he's talking about moist meat cooking, how moist the meat is, he says the word schmut like that after schmut, because people are thinking moist for other things and schmut. My wife said it the other day when cooking chicken, maybe it was yesterday, it's gone a bit dry, it's not very moist. I said schmut. Stream, yeah, it's not pumping out like it should be. I wonder if it's because I started this music. We'll test it. Oh, Jared, mate. Oh, he's bounced. He bounced. Nah. Might I say, Jared, that flying down between the trees takes a little more practice, and you're not there yet? He's just visiting someone. Hey Jake, mate, do you want to hop out of the Jenny for us? Because it's causing a massive sound problem. So we had 2 people in the Jenny at the beginning of the stream, and we had to actually get them to jump out because all we hear is the Jenny sound being played through my aircraft. There we go. Okay, cool. Thank you. Now we can hear my aircraft. Ah! One spray of shots. Oi, what's this faster business? I went faster. Ah, Superman. Alright, just because of that, I shall slow down and let Superman overtake me. Oh, my too slew didn't make that corner. It's already done, Jake, mate. I thought you removed it. No, it just took a moment to catch up, I guess. Oh my god, it doesn't shut up. Let's stop the music and see if that actually helps the stream. Something's going on now with that streaming software again. I'm not changing the settings though. Find the gap. EDDV. I might go get a cup of coffee from there. I don't know what's going on the stream there, Mr. TPHI. Maybe running music, streaming that music from the website affects the upload speed. I don't think so. I just don't know. Do you know what, Mrs. TPHI? I'm going to address this to you. This is the type of aircraft I will park on the grass. Not only that, I will probably land on the grass. It looks so smooth until you drive over it. Oh, it did look smooth. Alright, I'm going to get myself a cup of coffee. This guy just sit here, wait for a few of you to come in. Alright. Mr. TPHI is in an A10. What the heck? It's not stealth anymore. No, it's an A10C Thunderbolt 2 Scout. Look at him coming in really slow. He'll be like, I'm going to do a short landing. I'm going to land right on that grass there and I'm just going to roll it right up. And he shows up as an A10. Well, he's still stealth. Wrong aircraft, flight sim. I feel the Reaper's in one now too. Alright, who changed to an A10? Now everybody's in an A10. That's probably what's happened. One person changes it, and then everybody gets an A10. Jake's in an A10. There we go. Now feel the Reaper's in an A10. Angel's in an A10. He's got another aircraft I don't have. Steve's in. Oh, mate, the little gyrocopter thing. Oh, they cool. Oh, we got to take them for a run again. Is that the Magni M24? Yeah, one person shows up in an A10, they all show up in an A10. I didn't know that good in an A10. Yeah, I know. It happens. Flight sim just is A5. Colin Fox is bringing in, what are you in now, mate? Oh, the Texan. I've got to go for a fly in that again. It's actually a really nice aircraft. Oh, nobody saw that, Mr. TPHI. Nobody saw your nose over at all. It was not on live stream, recorded for all time. And yeah. Oh my God, somebody actually bought me a coffee. I got a coffee delivered there. What was I actually talking about? I think it was Mrs. TPHI's wonderful ballet. Back off mute, yeah. So my phone call from my stepmother was because my father's in hospital. But there's nothing I can do at the moment. And but I may need to take him home after he's had surgery. But at least he's in the local hospital, which means I can go and visit. Use differential braking. I use the left and right brake. To steer. So yeah, that phone call I didn't answer. Yeah, my father's in hospital. Gonna have his gallbladder out. He has been feeling very unwell. So I guess they're like, which way do we want to go? This way? Reload him if you got him. On the ground. There's Angel going through again in his A10, not A10. Sorry to hear that. Yeah. There's nothing I can do right now, so we'll keep streaming. He's waiting to have surgery, so there's zero we can do. Haven't had a cup of coffee yet, go for it. I didn't actually have to go and make a cup of coffee because my wife arrived just as that little runway there. Actually, that would have been the one to go for. C27, yeah. Hey, Wizard Gaming. Doing well. I hope your father's okay. I had mine out a few years ago. Yeah, he's been actually getting progressively worse. And they said he might have had some gallstones, but they never operated on that. I think he didn't actually tell my stepmom that the doctor said he might have gallstones. From what my wife was just saying, my stepmother didn't know. And now he's in hospital because he's let it get worse. So hopefully it didn't get infected. Is it his pancreas or something? Yeah. He's not young either. So yeah, all right. Nothing I can do now though, apparently. So that's what I confirmed. If he has surgery, I may pick him up tomorrow and take him back home. Yeah, hope he has a speedy recovery, Mr. TPHI. Yeah, absolutely. Does the Texan have no brakes? Doesn't it? No. If I was 60, it would be. He would be old, yeah. I'm not. But thank you. I see what you're trying to do there. Should have got fuel there. I do need to do a left turn around here somewhere. Maybe this open field. And that road there, yeah, there we go. You have to tell me what it's like, Colonel Indiana Longnuts. Turning 60, that is. Oh, come on, I was just using the controller. Why is it turn off? And blowheat, mate, you're into the 8-bit do stuff. It keeps turning off, even when I use it. But only in flight sim. An old tractor engine. Oh mate, you listen to it when we slow right down. Let me get a little bit of altitude first. When I slow right down, yeah, it's like an old tractor on the farm that just chugs along. Like when you go to one of those Steamfest events and they have the old tractors there, and it's just basically thump, 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 and the thing just keeps moving along. Oh, clam jammer! Watch out! I might have turned the stream around a little bit. A little bit too. Wow, that was close. I almost crashed myself. Hey, I want to know, how do they get a sailboat in this little pond of water here? How do they get these big sailboats and a gondola? What the heck's a gondola doing there? Oh, there's a gondola all the way around. Oh my god, there's a gondola. Is this for water skiing? Oh, no way. Is this a water ski park? Where you hang on and they... Yeah, I reckon it is. Oh, that's cool. But how do they get the sailboats in there? I don't think they're meant to be there. I love that sound. SR71, Jared, you reckon that might be a little bit fast for this? I mean, you fly over the top of me in that thing, even going takeoff speed, and you're likely to flip me over and or burn my canvas. Or both. Flip me over and burn the canvas. Oh, Marcus Lou tapped a tree. Oh, mate. I'm only flying this water because it's here. Under or over? We're going under, and that's probably going to be a mistake, isn't it? No, but I couldn't see the plane for a second. Follow the highway, it looks like it's going about the right direction. Ooh, there are power lines everywhere. It's not really the right direction. Hey, original Happy's here. See you, Stu, mate. Thank you very much for dropping by. Wait, have we got some issues with the internet again? Oh man, come on. You're doing so well. And then you weren't. There he is. You planning on getting the T6 Texan? kind of off the flight plan. May have been better off keeping in that water ditch there. The others are in. They're slightly north, I'm slightly south. Either way, both of us are off flight plan. Looks like the Autobahn. Yeah, it does. Let's get going. Let's see how fast we can go. I hear a helicopter. I think he's above me. There he is, Big Al. Let's see if we can race Big Al. Not a chance. He's like, fast? I'll go fast. I'll show you what fast is. Get to the chopper. And now we're booking it. Actually going faster than the vehicles. Although it's probably not too difficult. Oh yeah, we're actually moving along now. I can always go faster, Colonel. But only once an hour. No, the clam jam come to overtake me upside down. Yeah. Well done. Alright, we're going off the flight plan here. We're able to...
I didn't know you could fly a plane! Why, yes! Land? No!
That's right. Land? No. Oh, there's rest stops on the side. Oh, they are too. Alright, road's turning. That's good. We need to. Yeah, you can't yet. Get your timer on, have you? I think the stream's behaving now. I don't know what happened before. Oh man, we are booking it. Absolutely booking it. Oh! I think that was a bus. No, it was a truck. Here goes Jake. He's like, I'll show you faster. Tornado time.
Oh, and this one time, at band camp, I stuck a flute in my...
Excuse me?
What? You don't think I know how to get myself off? Hell, that's what half a band camp is. It's exciting.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad I put the sound effect in there. She says the whole thing. Have an hourglass. Oh, we're waiting on the sands of time. Is it one that's like straps to your wrist? And you got to hold your hand upright because if you move it around, the sand doesn't fall down quite as fast. Like one of those wristwatch sundials. They only work in and outdoors. Oh, we're driving now. Hello, almost Aaron. Oh, I thought I was going to go over that truck. Oh, those power lines made me jump up. What the heck was that? I'm going to have to do a right-hand turn here, unless the road goes more right. Whoop, Big Al got the flying up there, didn't go under. There are sands of time. Oh, these are the sands of time. Yes. What is that from again? Is that from... what's that long-running soap opera? Oh, big owl, mate. Helicopter down. Better call the rescue team. No, wait, no. He's good. He just caught one of the cars in his skids and he's flung it away now, so he's good. Heli TV. Oh, mate. It was a soap opera. Days of Our Lives, that's it. Days of Our Lives. Never watched it, but the stupid show would be on and I would see 5 minutes of it, because instead of finishing at, I think it would finish at 5 p.m. and the news would start at 5, what they would do is they would run it to go longer. So they'd finish it at like 5:02 and the news would start just a couple of minutes late. And I'd turn the TV on, or turn the TV channel over to watch some early news report, and it's nothing but the Days of Our Lives last couple of minutes of the show. I'm like, oh man, come on, it's already after the hour. So you know, you watch the news at 5. They call it the news at 5. Yeah, no, news at 5:02. You mean 5:03? So it's the only parts of Days of Our Lives that I've watched, and it's with their fake lighting and their overacting. Whoa! Tree got you. No. Oh man, the trees are wicked today. Yeah, Days of Our Lives. Dallas. Young and the Restless. Oh, Dallas, yeah. Young and the Restless. My grandmother used to watch them all. Yeah. It's sad that I know where it's from. Yeah. I watched Santa Barbara. I remember Santa Barbara. I think I've never seen the show, but I remember music from it. There was some theme. I had it on some guess, I don't know, some sort of trivia. Guess the themes song. Found all the other old guys. Yeah, I'm old, but I'm not 60. Not yet. My soap opera was Benny Hill. Loved the Benny Hill show. Loved it. And the goodies. Goody, yum. Oh yeah. Jared, mate, that's not an exit. Don't worry, it didn't happen live on the stream. Oh man, I like looking around, seeing all sorts of wonderful... Hey, Torn Juniper's here. Jupiter. Hello and welcome. Now, we need to get ourselves over to the right. I don't think this road's going to go there, so... There's another truck stop. East Enders. That's British. Never got to see that. Supposed to be good. I haven't watched it yet. Yeah, no. Not sure when that's on. Probably like before or after infomercials. Probably after infomercials in the wee hours of the morning. Contrail up there. Woohoo. Choose on a plane. It was so slow, so I got a stunt plane. Yeah, that works. Gotta look around because you might see somebody getting caught by trees because, you know, we're down low mucking around. Admittedly, I haven't been caught by a tree yet. And I don't want to say it, but I don't want to say it. I'm not going to say it. If I do, I'll jinx myself. I just turned 30 back in October. 30! Oh, God. What was I doing when I was 30? Working a couple of jobs, actually. I think I was working 2 jobs. Oh, we got a Black Hawk. I wasn't even married at 30. Dang, they got some noise, haven't they? Can't remember that far back. I'm with you there. I think 30, I moved back to my parents' basement, built a little room in there just to have a bed and a desk, and that was a place for clothes. That was about it. And I ran 2 jobs to try and earn some money to potentially get a deposit for a house. Ended up buying a motorbike instead. Took said motorbike and met a young lady who was into motorbikes and took her out for a bit and then married her later. Just sort of put her on the back of the bike, and I ended up getting a cruiser instead because it was more comfortable. It's like, oh, you bought a Harley? It's like, it was actually a Honda American Classic Edition 1100. It's nice, but now I have a Harley. And now we've been married for over 20 years. Oh, column fox, mate. That was a bit of a bounce. Still bouncing. Still bouncing. Oh, no. Oh, that's funny. Oh. Now I'm going sideways. Yeah, like that. It's hard to turn, isn't it, Colonel, mate? Made her later in life or later on that night? Later in life. Actually, you know what? When you're already in your 30s and you meet someone, you kind of already know what you want, what you want in life, and what you want out of a marriage. I think we only dated eventually for about 7 months, and or maybe it was 9 or 10 months. Might have been 9, 10 months before. Hang on, when did before I proposed, and then 7 months later we got married. Yeah, bouncy bounce. Yeah, it happens. Wizard game since I turned 38 in April. Nice. To be fair, I can't remember what I did last week though. Too much construction chemicals over the years. Yeah, I'd have to actually work it. Wait, hang on, what happened to Jared? Jared's turned it over. You just going to leave it there? Alright. We've got everybody else, everybody's caught up. I think they have. Nice crowd. Welcome, everybody. Let's keep going. Where are we going next? Just more of the same. Yeah, over a bit of a valley and down to EDLI. Actually, I'll leave that open until I work out which way I'm going. Get your wheel. Thank you. There we go. It'll buff out. So you have little stoppers on the end of your wings, right? Yeah, no. You asked her? Yeah. Oh, I did ask her. Yeah. We didn't just get married without asking. Ooh, mate, yeah, never do that. Let's go to the next airport next. Yeah, that'd be right. Yeah, that's a good one. Not the one after, and then come back, because that would be too long. Always the next airport. Oh, she does a little climb there. Slowed right down though. So we've got some hills to get over. Yeah, upside down, yeah. The train seems to be behaving now. So that's good. Oh yeah, no, I asked her. 100%. I did the whole romantic thing too. Although, make sure she's not behind me when I say it. I did the whole buy a long stem rose. I actually chopped it down just a little bit so I could fit it in underneath my my suit jacket, because we were on our way to one of her friends' weddings. And I was all dressed up, tie and jacket, and looking really good. And I suggested we stop off at a lookout. We were in the car. She's into photography. She's like, yeah, I'll take a picture. I said, oh, let's get a picture up here. And went to the back of the car, pulled out the rose, shoved it in my jacket, went over to pose over on the edge of a lookout that looked out over the city that we were living in. Oh, well, I was living in. No, wait, she was living in, and then we moved to after. That's it. And got down on one knee and proposed right then and there. She was not expecting it. Yes, I was not in shorts. I was in a full suit. Proper slacks. Yeah, always the next airport. I don't know why. With the gaming, always the next airport. It's like we favour that one or something. I don't know. The romantic. Yeah, occasionally. And then it was the hardest thing. We actually had to go to her friend's wedding, and she did not want to tell them that she got engaged on the way there. So she had to keep it a secret the whole time. Didn't get a ring. We weren't, I was trying, when we were dating and we would go to like the shopping centres or past the shops, I'd occasionally look at watches as if I was interested in buying a new watch. I wasn't. I was actually like getting an idea of what type of ring she likes. And we're like, you know, oh, that looks pretty cool too. She was clueless. And then, oh, that's loud. Helicopter, cool. You know, that needs pressing. There we go. And so I just used the rose, so she didn't go to the wedding with a ring on, and she couldn't tell them that she just got engaged because it would take away the celebration of her friend getting married. But she was like floating on cloud 5 or cloud 9 or whatever they call that. You know, she was, yeah. There was other things as well. When someone asked, "Oh, how are you doing?" Actually, her dog had actually died the day before. She got a rescue dog, or like a hand-me-down dog, that had gone through older people and another older person, and then she decided, I'll take it. And it had health issues, and it loved me, and I loved it. And I'd already planned on asking, and then the dog died. And I'm like, oh no, do I not ask? Because she'll be upset. I'm like, yeah, but I'm planning. I mean, we may as well. I'm going to go ahead and do it. I've got everything organised. Otherwise, who knows when. So I asked anyway. But when she was asked, "Oh, how are you doing?" She's like, "My dog died," but she had the biggest smile on her face because she's like, "And I got engaged." She's like, "But my dog died, but I got engaged." Yeah. But she's like, I think, what she said after that, she's like, I think the dog knew. The dog had health issues, liver problems or something, kidney problems I think it was, actually. She's like, I think the dog knew that I was going to be there to look after her. At least that's what we say. Oh, that'll be the bottom of the water. No, don't do that. Doesn't make skid marks in the water, okay. Yeah. Life, hey? Stuff happens. But glad I did. She's awesome. I have no idea where we're going here. Just follow that magenta line roughly. You make skid marks in the water, do you? You personally? Ah, there goes the controller. I was just using it and it turns off. There we go. Good one, good one. Alright, bridge. I think we actually need to turn here. Yep, we need to turn here anyway. Get back on the flight plan or the road. That'll do. Yeah, but not in a plane, that's right. Oh, I knew where he was going with that. I knew where he was going with that. Actually, you know what I need to do? Let's take that off. Let's put that on. Let's go off with that. And let's drag that off screen. Do you know, jumping in 2020 sim and using the V button to turn on the VFR and then moving that thing around, I like that better. What's Colin Fox flying? What are you flying, mate? Still in the Texan? Yeah, I think so. I wonder what house has the best sauerkraut and schnitzel in this area. Every one of them. Every single one of them, probably. I must admit, I haven't had sauerkraut in a while. Don't really get a lot of sauerkraut here. Schnitzels all the time. Sauerkraut, not so much. Don't mind a veal snitty or a chicken snitty. But I went to run 24 last night, but apparently Xbox Game Pass had removed the standard edition from Essential Plan, so I had to use a different email to sign up. Oh. They removed the standard edition from Essential Plan. So you've got Xbox Game Pass Essential Plan, and you couldn't get it. Well, it's like a trial. Is that for a trial? If you're using a different email to sign up, I'm guessing you're just using the trial. What's a Sour Patch Kid? You mean Sour Patch? What's a Sour Patch Kid? Better than sauerkraut. Can we actually use that now? No, see that? Because I've taken it off screen. Yeah, I didn't think so. Threw it out the plane. Gonna follow the road. Wow, I can't see through the prop very well. It's only available on premium trial. Premium trial, okay. That's different. It's a plane that has reverse thrust. Plane that has reverse thrust. Where are you? Oh, TBM. Right, okay, you're in TBM now. We got full flaps down, trying to not go too fast. Like a sour gummy worm or bear? Yeah. My Game Pass, as Mr. Chico Essential runs out next month sometime, and I'm not renewing it pretty much on the PC most of the time now. I even rebought Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC. Yeah, I don't know whether I should play those on my stream or not. I know how rough it is. I don't know if people would necessarily want to watch me play Red Dead Redemption 2 anyway. I have thought about getting God of War and playing that, but that's also like a mature age only. Got it on PS4, I think. My wife has. I could potentially play it through that. But also, I'm going to start playing Horizon Zero Dawn remastered version. I was going to start February, but my shed build took a little longer than planned. Oh, that'll be a wing on the ground. Nobody saw that. Didn't happen. Don't flip it. It's just boring footage. Yeah. New Lego Batman is coming. I've got a lot of Lego games. Like a lot of Lego games. Including the full lot of Star Wars ones and Marvel ones, and I think my wife even got Lord of the Rings Lego as well. That one's on console. Yeah, TBM 850. Okay. don't want to spend 150 on it just yet. I thought just see how it goes with my PC. Yeah, there you go. The price is getting crazy. Costco here, we can still get Game Pass Essentials for the year. $59 for the year. Yeah. What does your shirt have to do with it? It's stopping me. So basically, when I'm not doing this, I'm building in the shed. So I'm actually physically building and stopping from playing. I want to actually stream 9 to 5. Well, probably not 9 to 5. Maybe 4 or 5 hours, starting at 9 in the morning. Today started at 9. It won't be on Sundays. It'll probably be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And I want to go full time with it and do the story games. A lot of these other games. Like when Forza Horizon 6 comes out, I will be doing that. Shed be damned if I've finished it or not. I did some more shopping for it yesterday. Got a new way of hanging up my LED light panels, which is good. I have them all too, yeah. Yeah, it's been a long time since I did any of those on stream. Could go back into that, it's so much fun. I originally got the Lego Star Wars episodes 1 through 6, I think it was, on Wii, the Nintendo Wii when it first came out. And you would use your controller and swing it around, and your lightsaber would swing around with it. It was awesome. So you could full on like lightsaber battle, and that's just on your Lego character, just by swinging your controller around. You just cover me in plastic so I don't get dirty while playing. Yeah. At the moment we were tempted to put the ceiling up yesterday, but then I'm looking at, I've got a small gap up in the top corner that I need to fill in with offcuts. And then if I put the ceiling on, I can't put the offcuts in place properly, so I've got to finish that off. I've had to pull some back off the wall around the plumbing because I forgot to put the outlet for the sink. So I've got to drill a hole through there. And I've got some measurement stuff, so I'll just get all that done. We'll get there eventually. Hey, look at that crowd. Let's get a screenshot. There we go. Names galore. Dexter? Is that from a TV show? Dexter? Can't wait until November to play GTA 6. Yeah. I'm not sure I'll stream that. I don't know. I played 5. I am going to play Forza Horizon 6 though. So I'll probably jump back into Forza Horizon 5 and start seeing what we can get done. It's always the little things that were absolute pain and take the longest. Then you get to the point where you're getting close and it's like, hey, I want to do this instead. Oh yeah. Yeah. We have actually, look, I often, laying in bed or sitting in the house, could be watching TV, and if it's something I can't be bothered concentrating on, I will be thinking, okay, what's the next step? What do I need to do? I need to get this, I need to get that. I haven't got a sink yet for the kitchen. I have pulled out my cabinet though. So I pulled one out of my man cave here. I bought a whole bunch of kitchen cabinets and put them underneath the bench top, and then all my collectibles are sitting on top of that. Well, I pulled out one of those because I'm not going to buy another kitchen cabinet when I can just take one from here and use the little spot as a sit-in area, nook, to do stuff. Long nuts make it spectacular landing, did he? And I've got to drill some holes through for plumbing. I'm going to get myself a little bar fridge. Haven't got that as well. We kind of ran out of money, to be honest. We spent money on some other things in the Christmas holidays because my wife is actually off over Christmas. She does get paid, but we still spend all our money. Well, not all of it. I had to keep some just in case of emergencies. I was like, you know what? I'm going to stop spending more money. I'm just going to do the stuff I can do now and wait for the other stuff. I haven't bought paint. I haven't bought the kitchen sink. We have found one we like. But then I'm like, I've got to do this before I can... Hello, Mr. Longnuts. He used his brakes. I only used one brake, I reckon, to turn left or right. Now I've got to make sure I don't do the same thing as him because... Oh my god, did we actually land? I didn't even feel that. Woohoo! Oh, it's uphill. You can slow down now. Okay, we're turning around. Alright, we're turning this way. And leaning it over. Does that up fast? Oh my god, does it that up fast? Yes. But I've got soundproofing insulation in there as well. Oh, Jared, mate. Oh, Mark II Slew 2 tried to take off again now, I think. Talking about taking off. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Less than 20 feet and we're up. Alright, I reckon we follow this road. Yep, that's pretty good. And about the right direction. Look at my wood stick. It was pointing up, wasn't it? Exactly. The wife won't mind if you take out the kitchen cabinets and use them in there. Oh no, 100%. Yeah, she's like, rather than spending another almost $300 for a base cabinet, no doors, no anything, pull one out of your man cave. I have like, actually how many do I have? 12 kitchen cabinets. They cost an absolute fortune. Back when we had money after selling a house. Pre-COVID, got a bundle of soundproofing, was $49 and covered 70 square feet. Not sure what that works out to in your measurements now, but it's $110 a bundle. How much did mine cost? Oh, Jared, mate, you're right there. Don't overdo it in the Huey. It doesn't like going too fast. I think I spent $500 worth for my installation. It's R2.5 wool cell sound and installation. I also had to put in vapor barrier, even though the vapor barrier should have been put on the shed before the walls were actually attached. So I had to actually go and stick it all into the driveway. Either way, it all adds up and it's going to come up really well when I'm done. For those who want to see it that are members, they can see it on the Discord under For Your Eyes Only, I think it is. And for those interested who are not, you can actually look on my Discord, put in !Discord, and in the general chat a week or so ago, I put in a picture of a progress picture. That was about halfway between now and then. I turned my governor off doing tricks with it. Oh, okay, yep. Yeah, good tricks. They look really good. Just going down here for a drive-through schnitzel. Okay, those tricks include trees, do they? It doesn't fly like a jet, does it? Alright, I need to do a left turn. I'm going to do it here. Hey, wheels down. Let's do a little climb and see what it looks like around here. Oh, you know what I've run out of? All right, hang on. Let's put it down in a field. I think we're gonna have to go down here. Can I land over that one there? I don't think so. What about go over there towards the power lines? Yep, that's the way. Go towards the power lines. I was like, yeah, I need to actually our minimum code here is R14 basement walls. Yeah, we don't need that here. It's just called 2.5, which, to be honest, I don't know if that's a rating or how thick it is. It's about 2.5 inches.
It ain't got no gas in it.
That's exactly right. It ain't got no gas in it. Even though I pressed the button to refuel, it did not refuel. Alright, now it has. Okay, Mark 2, Slew 2 is bringing over some fuel for me. Thank you. Now, remember how to start one of these? I think I'll just do this. Alright, we're good. Now we need to take off without... Mr. CPHI has changed. Alright, watch out, Mark 2. Changed aircraft. Thank you, Michael. Yes. No fuel. Oh, hang on. Can't put the brakes on when you're going too fast. Okay. Let's shoot for that gap over there. Tree. Alright, we're good. Hey, what? Adam? Who's Adam? Where? Which one's Adam? Exterior walls R30 and end up in attics at R60. But it probably would be because you have snow. We don't. I don't think we have much more than about R5 or something available for us here. Let's have a look. Let's shut that one down and national code, blah blah blah. The RB is 7-star nationwide energy, blah blah blah. Ratings. Okay, here we go. Typical minimums often target 4.1 or higher for ceilings and 2.8 for walls, though this varies in climate zone. I think I got 2.5 or maybe I got 3.5. Oh, now I'm questioning myself. Or maybe it is 2.8, it's the minimum. But again, Australia, you're probably actually insulating against heat rather than cold. Oh, Mark 2 is Adam, okay. Yeah, that's a big difference with insulation values. We go from -40 to +40. Yeah. We go from, well, here in where I live, we go from 8 to 27. Oh, Jared, mate. When we go rooftop flying, it doesn't mean you're meant to touch the rooftops. I'm sure you knew that. This must be a railway line. That's too straight for a road. Anyway, I'm not putting any in the ceiling. I don't need to. I also have a very small cavity there, and I don't want to fill it up and find that I end up with moisture through the whole the shed. By enclosing the cavity there. It's a nice sunny day in Canberra, top of 28. Yikes. What have I got a top of? Somewhere between 21 and 24, I think it was this week. 21. No, hang on, it's updating. 23 today. 21 was yesterday. And it is currently 23.5. All right, top of 23 and we're already over it. Wow, okay. Nice day. No rain. 47% humidity. Wow, that's low. Feels like 20.4. 19 kilometre gusting wind from the northeast. From the northeast. Ah, that's why it's warmer, because the wind has turned around. We're normally getting from the southwest, and that's colder Antarctic air. I'm going to follow this around to the right. Yeah. There was a big tree, didn't see it. Ah, it wasn't rooftop flying, it was a tree, gotcha. Yep. He's playing Santa Claus. That's how he does it. A helicopter. He doesn't have a sleigh, he has a helicopter. Puts it in whisper mode. I just had a seizure. I was spinning in mid-air like crazy. Ooh, I wonder what happened there. Yeah, this is definitely the railway line. Be nice if they start putting that in the sim. Okay, somebody's gonna... Somebody just got into a Jenny again. And now we're getting the massive sound. Who's popped in a Jenny? Colin Fox is in a Boeing? What happened there? It's in a Boeing. Whoever's in the Jenny, Torn Juniper. Yeah, we can't pop in a Jenny at the moment because it absolutely ruins the sound. Oh, there we go. He's out. Okay, cool. Thanks, Torn Juniper. Also, it doesn't keep up. See the photo I sent you on Discord yesterday, Brad? No, Michael. Wait, what did you send me, or did I? Oh, to do with the mods for Truck Sim? That's working again? Yeah, I saw that. If that's what you're talking about. If you send me something else, another picture? No, I didn't. You thought I was shooting. Yeah, it got really loud, didn't it? Back up now. I'm going to make it to Dusseldorf before the sun comes down. Ah, she's right behind me. Okay, Torn Juniper's in there. Torn Juniper is back in the Jenny. It's on Jupiter. Yeah, we can't run the Jenny at the moment because it totally mucks up. Yes, I did shoot you. This is a TPHI. Okay, there we go. There's not an airport there. There's a VC-25A. What aircraft's that? So yeah, Torn Jupiter. Yeah, we keep trying. People keep trying the Jenny, and it just is like an amplified sound. Obviously, you would have heard it when you pop in. Follow this road out of town. Hang on, how far is it to the next one? There you go, EDLH. Not too far. I'm going to do another landing there. Look at that tower right on the building. They're probably meant to have a concrete base, but the Sims made it into a building. Yep. This is the Autobahn again. No fast cars though. Look, there's a hole in the road. Watch out, truck. Oh, he went down. No, he's gone. Yep, truck fell in the hole. Is there no wind? Is that actually moving? Or are they really, really slow? I'd say there's no wind. There's another hole in the road. Dodge cars while I can. Just travel with them. Drive in the Autobahn. There's a bridge and power lines. Oh, you cannot go over both of those. Okay, you can't get through those. Right, can't actually go under or over those. Alright, we'll try it like this. Wow. Okay, that bridge is tricky to go under. Or on. Or whatever we did there. Probably like this one here. Get stuck on it. Go over it. And over almost Aaron. Mine are turning pretty fast. What's turning pretty fast? Outrun airplane version. What? Traffic? How many times have we driven this in Euro truck? Alright, almost Aaron. Let's see how fast you can go. Oh, there's a car going the other way. On that side. What the heck was that about? Oh, now you can go this way. See, Autobahn? Oh, yes, Outrun, bro. Yeah, good game. Yes, I was driving the road. I was on the ground. These are cooling towers. Oh, is that what you're calling them? Yes. Mine's turning pretty fast. Oh, okay. Am I on live weather? I think I am. Are you on live weather? Or maybe I'm not. Maybe I actually undid it. I did too. No, I'm on live weather. Never mind. If you're not on live weather, maybe that's why. Cooling towers are currently turned off. They're there to create a breeze for everybody, right? Just set up 1 or 2 nuclear power plants and turn those on to power them. And then you can turn the fans on to give everybody a bit of a breeze. Especially for those hot summer nights. But it's not summer here at the moment, so they don't need them. There seems to be invisible force fields in the air, because when I use Air Force One to do something, and nothing is there. You're on a custom weather set, that's why, okay. I try to sit on live weather as often as possible. It means that anybody else who's joining me can have the same weather. I'm not on live time though, because it would be nothing but dark. No, I've got another airport coming up. Totally. And there's a water tower over there. Cool. Oh, you're flying over cooling towers. Oh, yeah. Oh, the nuclear power plant, yeah. Yeah, that's what they need to turn all those fans on, see? They've got to run those fans somehow. There seems to be something else quite large straight ahead. I wonder what that is. I should fly and find out. Oh, they are moving. Ever so slow. It's turned to live weather, 3 windy, 18 night and cloudy. Oh, I wonder why mine looks different. Is it a different time maybe? Having some ham and salad rolls. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, Lambert's and Louis. Oh, Missouri, okay. saw you write that before. I'm like, I have no idea where Lambert is. How do you pause a flight, or did you stop somewhere? Dang, that sun's going down. I reckon there's a couple more cooling towers ahead there, Colonel. And my airport is in town. How many times have you crashed? One. I tried to go between a power line and a bridge thing because I was driving on the road on the Autobahn, and the bridge was not a solid structure, so I fell into it and it just stopped my plane dead. And I ran out of fuel once, but I didn't crash. I landed that and we refueled and took off. So actually only one time because of a non-solid structure. It's actually been semi-successful. I mean, I've scraped the wing a few times, especially trying to do the whole stopping thing. Now, pull it up here at the Glider Club. This plane doing more than jogging place. Yeah, it does about 120 knots. 125 I think I got to. Wait for everybody else to catch up. Montana coffee banana bread. Nice banana bread. Not for the Germans. Sun's behind the clouds there. Who we got? Steve and Torn Jupiter. How far are you guys away? Steve's just here. Where'd the Colonel go? He went way out there. Hang on. He's catch up, has he? Oh, he has too. He's right there. Steve's bringing it in. Jared's bringing it in. And Torn is catching up. Torn Jupiter. Can I actually focus on you? You're only 4 nautical miles. Oh, the Wildcat. Oh, you'll have no trouble catching up. Another swing shot. I'll wait for Steve to land before I go taking off. Awesome, driving with the next 2 sims. Yeah, cool. Yeah, at the moment I've just been doing evening streams, besides Sunday, Monday. Didn't do the husband-wife stream last night. But after we'd finished watching a movie and started doing some stuff. Oh, hello, we lost the Airwolf there. We might have landed that a little too hard. I did do that test to see if I can get the stream working better. So far, I think it's actually working quite good. Good big owl. Yes, mate, that is pretty close. Can't look out any further, can I? No. Can go up though. Just testing. Tail up. Plane up. Pretty good. Doesn't take much to take off, does it? You may need to change that time. How slow did we get there? Pretty slow. Driving the K1. Okay. Yeah, you can swap between any truck there, Michael. You give them all a go, I reckon. Right, we need to go south. I'll go past this power. Oh, there's another one there as well. Because the river's here, so they can do cooling, probably. Probably don't drink from this water. We actually need to turn to the left. Yeah, let's go. Seen one power plant, seen them all. Well, that's got 3 funnels and a huge stack. And 3 small ones. That's a big power plant. Now we could probably follow that railway line down there. Yeah, then it comes in through the town. Is this the last one? No. Wow. You know what? We could probably get a bit more speed going here. Oh yeah, there we go. Does it have 2, 3, or 4 wings? I guess technically 3. Because the top one is all 1, and then there's the bottom one is 2 into the fuselage. And it depends whether you want to count the tail as a wing or not the tail, but the rear as a wing or not. It's all 1 wing up the top. My air vent, isn't it? Oh, you can hear it squeak. Cool. Hey, hello. Here's something for you. Ah, good timing. Well, it depends if you would call this a biplane. I looked it up and it had some other name for it. Let's have a look. Toilet plunger, there's a name for you. No, they're calling it biplane there, I'm with you. But I saw another name for it when I, hello, go back this way. When I was doing some setting up. I can't see it, but it had another name for it. pilot tonight. I got a dead ticket from here, Mr. Tibet. No, that's right. You know what's hard to do is use the mouse. You need to go down there so I can see the buttons because there's the buttons there. So to do that, I need to bring it in and I have to line that up right. Michael, mate.
Thank you for butting on our fantastic stream this morning with nice scenery and nice-looking aircraft. And keep up with these awesome stream threads.
Thank you, Michael, mate. There's some buttons on that one. On that one. Thank you very much, Michael. Pleasure, mate. Pleasure.
Cornholio! Whoa, that was cool. I need TP for my bunghole. Come out with your pants down!
Yep. You don't wake up at 3 a.m. I thought I went pretty late though. What, I did a commercial airline. I actually did it till pretty late too. At my 1 a.m. 12:30, 1 a.m. I think it was. Got fairly quiet by the end. I think lost more than half the viewers. We went down to about 890 left, I think, by the end. We were sitting at, I think, 2,300 people at one stage. It was 5 hours, 5 hours and 40 minutes or something. I did 3 flights. I underestimated how long it would take to get back from Brisbane back to Sydney. But I was learning stuff, which is good. 1 or 2 people that were in chat were helping me press buttons and learn what to do, so that was good. Learned to make sure I got my ILS set up correctly. Oh, apart from landing at Brisbane, oh man, because I didn't, that was because I didn't set it up in the first place the correct way. So yeah, trying to actually get the ILS to work, nothing. And then tried to lead me into the middle, yeah. And it was foggy, incredibly foggy. Not meant to land here, but I am going to put my wheels down on it. You did not crash? Had to give him mouth to mouth. He's like, I did not crash. Trying to be romantic Valentine's Day. Yeah. The weather was horrible. Yeah, we were on live weather, so yeah, it made Brisbane a bit difficult to land at without the ILS set up. And I didn't realise I'd put Sydney to Brisbane without setting that up correctly. Here's the Grand Canyon Village. Okay. We are booking it now with speed, aren't we? Here's my... Yeah, look at that. We are 220, 210 kilometers an hour. And I'm getting kind of sideways gusts. I'll change maybe when we go there. ED57, and then there's only one more, isn't it? We're going to, what's our final again? Dusseldorf. Right. Yeah, the final one to Dusseldorf. Yeah, there is a toilet plunger in the distance. I noticed that. Probably at Dusseldorf. I could probably take this road. Oh, we are maxed now. I'm going to blow the engine and this is the time to do it. This is probably the autobahn again. Definitely need to turn left to get to the runway. Oops. I wouldn't touch that if I were you, clam jammer. Must have hit a car. Mummy Chicken, hello! Biplane? Yeah. World War I style. Except these guys in World War II stuff. Does look pretty cool though. But it's got 3 wings. Technically, yeah. But maybe it's only 2 lift points. Top and bottom. Baubles on that one, and we are pushing to get going now. Nice area. A lot of power lines. Oh my god, look at the power lines over here. We've got to go and have a look at this. This is a power line forest. This is where they grow the power lines before they harvest them and send them out to the field. Did you guys know that? This is where they grow some power line poles. We've got the large ones here ready for harvest, and the small ones over here have been planted recently. These are the ones that can go in the street. Any gullible people out there, please don't believe me. And if you don't know if you're gullible or not, then you're the type of person who hasn't realised that they took the word gullible out of the dictionary. So it no longer exists. We have a hops farm outside our town. So let them grow on hydro poles. Now, the power lines? I don't know. That's fine, I guess. Hops. What is hops? I just Google it. He's 100% right. Gonna buy a Christmas power line. Yeah. They got the hundreds of hydro poles. Yeah, well, some of those hydro poles you can actually grow lots of herbs and stuff. I have thought about making my own out of PVC piping. You cut holes in the side, you just have little outlets for putting in things like strawberries or herbs. They actually work really well. And one power line really loves another power line. Yeah. Telephone pole farm, we say. Alright. There's a swimming pool down there. Cool. Are we going the right way? Who knows? Who knows? There's an airport here somewhere. Where's this airport? What happened there? Oh yeah, this one's on a bit of a hill, or this is the valley. That's CCP, which is Brazilian equivalent of PPL. Are we talking about personal pilot's license? The hydronic drip tower. Yeah, that's it, very cool. Sometimes use wooden poles, lines for up poles. No way, alright. So different thing, okay. It is on top of the hill. I thought so. Looked at it when I investigated this. Big tower for a little grass strip, isn't it? Alright, we're turning around. Another one to buff out. Alright, gonna have a quick bio break. Everybody congregate. I had got coffee before, but I didn't have a bathroom break, so I'll be right back.
One time, at band camp, I stuck a flute in my...
Excuse me?
What? You don't think I know how to get myself off? Hell, that's what half band camp is. Sex ed.
Whoa, that was cool. I need TV for my bunghole. Come out with your pants down.
How many of you tried to do the same thing there? cheeky people. I'm just going to leave without you then. He's got his tablet out there. Oh, actually, I got my pilot's helmet on. I forgot about that. Awesome. No wind in the hair. She's deliberately climbing up there, so I can't shoot her, she thinks. There's my mouse button. It's hard with left hand on the mouse. This is EDHI is going to come in for more shots there. I like this little aircraft. Now, more to the right. What have we got? Some sort of landmark to follow. Probably just a river. Maybe this road. Do you know the only time I've heard of Dusseldorf outside of Flight Sim, obviously that's where we're going now, is Hogan's Heroes. Whoa, clam jammer, mate. What happened there? I'll watch that one on the stream again. I just, yeah, whipped around. I didn't even see hit anything. Oh, you clipped the building. That's what it was. Just a tiny bit of the roof there. Must have had a high hit mark area. Oh, there it is again. Wait, did you hit the bridge or? No, I think you're just hitting a, trying to do a aerobatic maneuver and it's throwing you around. We are going to go a little more to the left. Let's see if we can fly this upside down. Yep. And it doesn't cut out. I'm surprised. Must have enough fuel pressure to keep that going. Up, right stick, left rudder move. So is this all part of Dusseldorf? It probably is. All built around the city, I'm guessing. A big factory with a power plant. I guess it's on the river. We just flew over IKEA. You can actually see the name IKEA. Could you? Where are you? You're over there. Oh wow, you're a long way from us. Alright. Probably on the flight plan, I guess. I can't see where. Oh, you're way over there, yeah. Sometimes IKEA, I've been over some IKEA buildings, they definitely stand out, but they can actually see the name on it too. It's the new dance kids are doing today, right? Alright, I might go a little to the right. Away from the valley. More towards the flight plan, under that bridge. I'm only supposed to blow the bloody doors off. They blow the bridge up. Road or rail bridge? Road. You can see the cars now. It's getting a little bit dark. Might have to change the daylight, I'd say. Oh, there is power lines everywhere there. And I don't think we're going to be able to go under that and dodge the trees on the other side, are we? We'll find out. Oh yeah, no problem. Probably should look at how much fuel we're running. Oh wait, there it is there. Never mind. Facing the wrong way there, plane. We want to go that way. Back down over the farm, dodge some trees. Road Rash. Hello, I don't know if Road Rash is with us or not. First time I've seen the name, I think. Oh, we're going down low enough for the sun to come out back underneath that cloud there. Yeah, original Happy made it all the way to Dusseldorf already. Oh, that sunlight looks pretty cool. Oh my god, there's a lot of power lines. I'll go over these ones. Too many buildings on the other side there. We are running parallel. I'll say hello to this needle tower over here. Telecommunications tower, I would say. got some wires around. Look at Jared buzzing all the way around it. See how many others do it. Yeah. Alright, make our way to the airport. What do you reckon we see if this road takes us there. There's an interesting that car park there. Must be. Oh, I lost my road. For a World War I plane, this thing gets going pretty good and is very reliable. The modified licensed version was built by OFAG. I think that's, I'm not sure that's right, but for the Austro-Hungarian Air Service. Yeah, I think there's a Hungarian livery in this as well. Down low. How far can you go? Until a tree grabs us. Road's not quite right there. Probably because there's tree cover over it. The satellite can't, or the sim can't work out the satellite picture. Oh, we are way off. Alright, hang on. The airport tower there. Right. 23 likes. Thank you very much. Should we go for 24? Long Nuts is already on his way down. What happened to Mr. EDHI? Did he land in the buildings down there, Mr. EDHI? Yeehaw. You're a heli there somewhere. Oh yeah, there's a mess of power lines and overpasses and underpasses. Find a patch of grass to land on, just past the light markers there. Oh, Michael again. Hang on, I'll land before I can press any buttons there. Oh, there's a big sign there. Stay away from the sign. Thank you. The grass looks so smooth until you try and land on it. Oh. I don't know, parking on the grass. Alright, doing what I do not normally do. Oh yeah, and smackos. Parking on the grass. Awesome aircraft. Awesome aircraft. Now, no, I will turn them off. Okay. Yep. Ignition handle, don't need that. Timer, no, I don't need to turn anything else off, do I? Let's hop out. So now you're parking on the grass. I'm in a plane where parking on the grass is actually what you do. So I said before, maybe you weren't listening then. That was that time where you were multitasking. This is the type of plane that I would definitely park on the grass. How do you toggle the thing down the bottom to go off? What was that? Looking at my wheel or something. Yeah, it was too. New. Okay. I'll have a look around the aircraft in a second, but what is Longnut's plane doing? He's parked it nose down just a little bit. Oh, he's parked it with prop going flat out maybe. Oh, and Murph's channel. Yeah, okay. Alright, I'll leave it like this. You can bring it in. I will get a picture for the Cool Kids Club. Alright, clam jammer. Oh mate, that is, you're not going to pull up on that one. Oh yes he is. No he's not. Yes he is. Hang on. No. Oh. Okay, he actually seems to be doing a lot better there. You want to get yourself a photo, bring it in. Other than that, I will move this so that I can see Mr. Longnuts. There we go. And Mr. Longnuts will be like, wait, no, I wasn't going to get in the shot. I was deliberately hiding. See? You don't want to know what I did. Yeah, you tried to actually make it take off, didn't you? I think I've heard you say that before. Get in and let it go flat out. Yeah. Well, bye all. Thank you very much, Michael, for your generosity, for my moderators for moderating, for my members for membering, and for everybody else for coming along and hanging out. For those who pressed the like button, thank you very much. For those who didn't press the like button, that's okay. The more we get, the better referrals to and from. I've got a few more people now, okay. The more we get YouTube sending people over. So it helps. It does actually help. But yeah, have a great day, and I will be back tomorrow with more Warbirds flights. I haven't set it up yet. Got to work out what to fly from Faroe Islands, or what it was called, down to the UK. So it depends on how fast we go. It won't be this. This is too slow for that flight. Thank you, everybody, and I shall see you all in another one. Sorry, Clam Jammer, I know you just arrived. Let me get, oh, I've got to get a picture of that now. Right, that's not where his aircraft was a moment ago, but that works. He goes left his helicopter running and he's like, got out, but no, didn't get a picture. But I'll put that on the Discord as well. Yep, they're all investigating. Get another one of those. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day. Let's get this thing going flat out. See ya.
Yes!